Right, we are off to film. Lower body strength. You're going to see safety bar squats, deadlifts, other bits and bobs that we've got to do today for lower strength. This is sort of part of the full body session that I'm doing, but again, as I said in the previous video, they're getting split up. So here is lower body session 1.
Hello, and welcome back to another video. Let's freaking go. We started off with safety bar squats for this lower strength session because we worked up, which you'll see in a bit, to a, well, I would say like an RP 8, 9 rep max, or not rep max, sorry, just max effort 1 rep. So yeah, we gave this a go. It was pretty good. Here I'm just obviously warming up, as you saw. But yeah, with them, obviously I didn't show you 60 kilo warm up. Then I did do that. I didn't just chuck on 100 kilo straight away, and went for 100 for just I think 2 or 3 reps, just to feel it out. This absolutely pulls you forwards like there's no tomorrow, which you'll see on the 130. It was absolutely mental. I've never been so humbled putting 130 on my back before. Like, you'll see in a minute how much I just fold. It's ridiculous, but I am going to be keeping these in the program. Obviously, we're on now 3 days a week, full body, so it's slightly changed, but these are a great accessory lift for the normal barbell back squat. But ready, boom! I look like a fucking cat there. Mental, absolutely sent me. So after all that debacle, we went into barbell back squats, okay? Here, obviously, I'm just warming up, and I will talk about this position whilst we go through the video, but this is just 140. Obviously, we already hit 130 for the good old safety bar squats, but yeah, that was just a nice single. All these were from here were singles, but I want to talk about this stance here. You want to drive your legs as hard as you can into that bar, as you just saw, okay? I'll replay that. So, as you can see here, I am in a sort of locked out position, like you'd be doing a sled push. And then here, I'm trying to drive the rack over as hard as I can. I pump my legs into the floor, creating as much tension into that bar as possible. Just trying to create as much tension and as much shelf as I can. And then, boom, we unrack. This will give you so much more torque and tension into the barbell. So definitely get on it. But here we go, breathing brace, boom. 150 felt easy, lovely jubbly. And then we moved on to 165 kilos, just for, again, for a single, but there. Replicate the setup here, okay? It will help you massively in your squat, trust me. If you want to send me your squat, then do so, and I will analyze it for you. 165, big brace. It was nice and easy because, guess what we did after that? Boom! We went for 175 for a double. I thought it was going to be a single, but I actually went for a double. Absolute grinder reps, but look, we got them out. So yeah, this was 2 weeks ago, I presume, since I last filmed this. We didn't get all of it, but we got some of the session. And then we went into a little back off sets. We just put 140 on the bar, just did some nice controlled reps, boom, nice pause reps. I think we did a 2x3. I presume it's a 2x3, yeah. But yeah, just nice, easy back offs before we went down into deads. But again, when it comes to pause, I highly recommend that you do get them in because they are very good to help your bottom position of your squat, keep you locked and braced. And I definitely need to do a better job of reducing my hip shift. So yes. Here again, yeah, we went into deads. So we have 130 on the bar. Obviously did 100. Didn't warm up with less than that, but it's deads, and we've already done squats. So yeah, just nice and easy, making sure that we take that slack out the bar and anaconda strength, okay, full body strength. Then we went up to 150. Again, nice and easy. Nice light bar at the moment, but yeah, and oh my god, have I missed my SBD belt. Not like being in Sri Lanka, I didn't have it, but here, oh my god, it is just the best belt ever, and you can brace so hard into it. Yeah, again, they were just nice, easy speed reps, and then we went into our top sets, which we did, I think it was a 5x2 at 180. So yeah, here we go, nice and tight, getting the lats strong as driving through the floor. That first rep definitely needed to have some more slack taken out. I think we did do that a better job on the second rep. There we go. Boom. Hips through as soon as. Also, just wanted to go through a little bit of a slower version of this. So, I'm bringing my arms up here to then bring them down like I'm doing a lat pull down to keep my lats as tight as possible. I then go to the bar, hips are back. I then straighten my legs, bend my legs to the bar, and then pull. As you saw there, the slack wasn't taken out massively, but there wasn't too much of a yank. Okay, and as soon as that bar gets to my knees, what I'm trying to do is drive my hips forwards like a glute hip thrust. I'm bracing, I'm pushing my stomach out into the belt. I'm tightening up my lats, trying to bend that bar around my legs. And you just create as much tension in your whole body as you possibly can. Drive through those quads, pushing the world away. There's so many things you can do in your head to cue. But yeah, I just thought I'd show a little bit of a slower angle there. And then we went into hack squats. So after the hack squats, we didn't film too much. I don't think actually anything else. But we did do leg extensions, hamstring curls, and also single leg press. And then some core as well to finish off. But this hack squat was made so much easier with having knee sleeves on. Oh my goodness. I tried this week prior and it was mega difficult. But yeah, we managed to get a 20 and a 10 plate on this time, which I was pretty chuffed about. We got 8 reps here. I was just really trying to get as much depth as possible on this. I'm just still trying to play around with the foot positioning. So if you've got any tips for foot positioning on this, please do let me know. But yeah, we're not getting too much knees over toes, I don't think so. But quads were absolutely destroyed after, regardless. I do love this, and it is pretty savage when you're doing some heavy reps on it. So yeah, but absolutely love this machine. Gonna keep using it.
Also, just wanted to go over what I did at the start of the session and a couple of things that I didn't get recorded. So, for example, right before the session, we did warm up. We always do a warm up. I have a full body warm up on the channel, so go check that out. I'll put that on the first link in the description so that you can do that prior to warming up for the barbells, because also touched on this with a client the other day, just in terms of how you should be warming up. For example, a barbell back squat. Make sure that you've done your dynamic warm up and your core work, and then you go into also warming up with the barbell, so that you don't just, because if you go straight to the barbell and slap on the working weight you have, you're just going to crumble. You'll probably get injured that way. So bar, say for example you've got 140 kilos on your back, you go bar for 8 to 10 reps, bring it down to like 6 to 4, 6, I'm going to go 5 to 6 reps actually, at like 60 kilo, and you can go up by on a plate if it's like around that 140 mark, and obviously it's different depending on how much load you do have on your back, but just be smart about your warm-ups. Don't do too many that you're going to pre-exhaust yourself, and as the weight gets closer to your when the weight gets closer to your working sets, then obviously tailor off the reps. So your last warm-up set should only be like 2-3 reps maximum. Like, you don't need to be doing any more than that, because you might have or even just ones, I would say. Depends on what you're going for, obviously, but yeah, so 3 to 1, that's what I would do for your last warm-up set. And then a couple of other things. The session did go on a little bit more. I just didn't get any more clips filmed. So we did a single leg press. What else was on there? I'm just looking at the program now. Single leg press, and then we also had seated hamstring curls, glute hip thrusts on the Smith machine, which is absolutely unbelievable. Crazy connection with the glutes, great pump. Leg extensions, and then we just finished off with some core as well, because we always do the core. And we're moving to focusing on progressing just a nice, simple, easy core exercise, and I highly recommend that you do too, and that is just weighted planks. We're going to be going for just a 20 kilo on the back, and we're going to be starting off at 3 sets at 50 seconds. So as soon as that goes well and fine, we're going to go to a full minute or even 55 seconds next week. And then we always have some sort of core work when we're doing our full body sessions. Also, touching on full body, there's a couple of ways you can do it. I would say if you don't have that much time to go gym per week, and you do want to get stronger and make a decent amount of gains, but maybe you have like family situations and
commitments and work and things like that, and you've got kids, you might want to look into full body training because you get the most bang for your buck. You go in twice a week, you can hit everything, you can hit it in different ways. So for example, your Monday session is an intensity session like I have been doing and showing you, and that is more strength based, lower reps, lower sets, increase the weight on most of those exercises, trying to get strong and obviously good form, good range of motions. And then your second session can be a volume day, so you go a lot lighter, a lot more higher reps, so you're getting best of both worlds every single week. And also you can look at, I'll link Alan Thrall's video down below, because he is also a father and he is now doing full bodies because he's like training for strongman competition. Anyway, going on a bit of a tangent, but he also recommends not looking at it as a Monday to Sunday week. Just you have maybe 2 or 3 sessions or X amount of sessions that you're going to do, and you just have to get them done. So it's like you might have 8 total sessions within the month to do, and you've got to just pick when you do them. But as long as you're progressing in those months, you're going to be sound. So that's something you can look at also. But if you absolutely love going gym and being in the environment, which is also class, so many benefits from it, I have just done a video about that. So, and plenty more on the Instagram, so go and check that out if you haven't already, about just being in the gym and being in the gym environment. Go for 3 days a week, full body, or upper lower 4 days a week. I definitely recommend only sticking to 4 days, not going past that in terms of recovery. But that's another added benefit for full body is recovery time. You train Monday, you rest 3 days, you train Thursday, you rest 3 days. It's a really, really solid routine, because you genuinely do grow and get strong and then get fresh when you go back into your session. You're like, I haven't trained for 3 days. Also, that 3 days creates enthusiasm. You're like, I want to go and train again. So yeah, it's a nice balance. So give it a go. If you do need help with putting some sort of full body twice a week together, then let me know, because I love structuring programs. I'm an online coach, if you didn't already know that, and that's my job. So reach out. I haven't got any inquiry forms or anything, just let me know and we can always jump in and have a little chat and just get to the bottom of what you need help with. But yeah, also if you've got like videos of your form or on certain lifts, feel free to just send them in and I can analyze them for you. Just one time for free, but yeah, trying to create as much value as I can for you lot. So yeah, and just putting forth my experience of what I'm doing training wise and what I have done for the past 10 years of training. So yeah, hope that's helped. Go and research more about full body. It's a really, really great way to train, and I wish I'd done it sooner. So yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Appreciate you watching and listening to me yap if you are. But yeah, have a good day.